Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to gain from night to first light. And today, we will be continuing Genshin Impact, version 2.8. And as you can see, previously we had 10,008 Matsutake. Now, we have 10,011. Two more until we reach the true limit. But we will not be doing any item farming today. Today is all about the Golden Apple Archipelago. So, let's jump right into it. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the like. We're just waiting for people to drop in. And then we'll be dropping from this cliff. Wait. Okay, this is the cliff we'll be dropping from.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Yep, just casually jumping off a cliff. Now, believe it or not, Kazuha is my go-to for jumping off cliffs. Oh wait, before I forget again. Combat team. Now, Kazuha is my go-to for jumping off cliffs, but I have never tested whether the Zhongli's shield actually protects you from fall damage. Because you typically use a shield for combat, not for jumping off cliffs.
There are leaves around.
Alright.
Just the tune to accompany them.
It doesn't?
If you wish to hear it.
Alright. So now I don't have to accidentally kill myself on stream. Thank you, Pyra. One moment. Okay. Someday we'll find an all-encompassing shield for fall damage. But okay, time to jump. Now, last we left off, we were doing Xingyan's quest.
We've done everything we can, but how do we deal with the last two mountains?
Let's stick to it. There's gotta be a way.
After taking a closer look, it seems to me that most of the island mountains contain water veins and plants in their interior. Those together form a system that connects the mountains with one another. However, now that much of the mountains have collapsed, the connection of plants and water veins is blocked.
If we can dredge all the blockages, we'll be able to connect the islands to form the giant instrument described in Albedo's notes, and play music using the islands themselves.
Yep, for me to reach my goal, we gotta do this. But first I'd like to consult the flower. It should know what to do. Some of the plants and water veins on the island mountains have been lost. Do you happen to know another way to dredge the blockages?
I know someone who can help you with that. Go ask my companion, Frozen Soul, who lives upstairs.
Alright, let's do this. So yeah, I turned on the game this morning, got one of those small updates you get as the game. One of the small updates you get as the game is loading.
Time to go.
And then about an hour later, as I was trying to teleport, I was informed that there will be another update. So I'm glad they're patching the game, but alright. Interesting. Yeah, it might be the walkways that got patched. Because I noticed that some people might be falling through them.
Time to go.
Door of Resurrection activated.
Who are you? And what brings you to me?
Nice to meet you. We were wondering if you could use your power to dredge the mountains on the island?
Mountains. Oh, I see. You want to become great musicians too, right?
Oh, is that what this is about?
Correct.
In that case, we seek the same thing. Despite my frailty, I feel obligated to share some of my power with you. Plant my petal at the ending point of the intersection of melodies, and what had once sunk into the earth will re-emerge with the music. As long as there is music, life will continue to flourish in this world.
Whoa, thank you.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We are getting into the final parts of Xingyan's dungeon. Hey Minty, good to see you. Frozen Soul's Petal.
Okay, this ought to do the trick.
Oh, there's a sound coming from the island.
Alright. And now we're going to jump off this cliff. Not sure why I can't find a conch that's right over here. Oh, right. We are just 2 conches away from Fischl's outfit. Oh. You too? Okay. see. So, according to this, I should be right on top of it. And there's nothing above me. And I can't break a wall. This looks like the way out from the dungeon. So the question is, where? Where is it?
Motion to compel! Illusion shattered!
Wait a minute.
Follow the wind.
Okay. I'll just give up on that for now. Well, that's a bit infuriating.
Time to go.
All right.
Who says there aren't benefits to a
All
life
right.
of wandering?
Wait, what? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so the reason why we can't find this conch is because it's underground. It's a perfectly logical explanation. Alright.
Rise!
You know, honestly, I'm surprised that they haven't tried to give the hydro mimics any items yet. Given how many we've actually killed.
Remarkable condition.
Alright. Even if I fall off, I can still recover. Yes, a special event drop, or it could be, or it could actually be a character ascension material. A new one.
A fateful offer.
It'd be nice if they did something like that for Fontaine. Once Fontaine finally comes out. One.
A fateful offering.
Alright. Ooh! I think this is it.
Motion to compel. Boom boom.
Yes! This is it. The conch is down here. It really was underground. So we have to take care. So what we have to do is unlock all of these all of the monuments. Simple enough. Oh, the other door. Wonderful. Here we go. Seem to be talking to each other and sitting on the ground. Never know if the Fatui listen to bedtime stories. Alright. Ah, great. 2 misplaced conches again. Okay. Guess we'll find out. Alright.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Again. This is a problem. Alright. I guess that is something I'll have to change the mountains for again. But for now...
Time to go.
Okay. So we just gotta remember where that hole is.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Motion to compel.
A fateful offering.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Shine down.
We're almost done with Xingyan's quest.
Order guide you.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Indeed. Oh wow, hello, welcome to the stream.
Wind strike.
Time for your arraignment. Incinerate.
A fateful offering.
All right. Excellent.
Brings a smile to my face.
Gather.
Boom boom.
Stabilize.
Incinerate.
Excellent.
Time to go.
Now to climb the final mountain. Again. Excellent.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
I'll go after that in a moment. And there we go. Such a lovely melody.
Follow the wind. Yeah.
Okay.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh.
Time to go. Brings a smile to my face.
Not letting that dull blade escape. I'm just gonna climb back up a bit. Then we'll be able to unlock that other chest.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
So that's how it is. Here we go. Okay, I have no idea how this works. It'll have to be something I come back to. For now, we'll just go to Frozen Soul.
Wind strike.
Can you feel anything now that we've planted the petal?
Yes, I can feel it. The sun is shining brightly. The sea gleams like a gemstone. The waves lap the milky white beaches. And the grains of sand are pulled into the sea, then pushed back ashore. The seabirds are landing on the rocks, pecking gently and making rhythmic sounds. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
It's music.
This is indeed music. In fact, this whole island is a giant musical instrument. Since you are a musician, you should be able to understand the meaning behind its original creation.
Making music with the tides, waves, and sea breeze as your instruments is the most romantic thing in the world. Let's go, everyone. It's time for my performance. Kazuha, can you feel the wind? Which direction is it blowing in?
It's coming from that direction. I'll take you to a hill where the wind blows. Time to go.
Finally, the time has come. Everyone, I once made a wish to perform with someone no one could have expected. And today, on this island, I found my answer. No one knows the name or appearance of the man who transformed this island into a giant musical instrument so many years ago, but he is unquestionably one of Teyvat's greatest musicians. I never imagined I'd be able to see such an instrument, and I never imagined we'd be able to play it during a high tide. No, music is the gift one gives to their kindred spirit, so I'll play something that makes for a better duet with the original musician. No rock music for today. Instead, I'm gonna show you something new.
To you who lived here in the past, I hope you liked this song.
How was it? Not bad, huh?
Quite impressive.
I've never heard a duet like that before. It was very interesting.
And so elegant as well. Paimon's not sure how best to put it, but it was just super unique.
Thank you. And now I can say my wish has come true.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. In fact, I reckon I'll get a good night's sleep tonight.
Does this mean everyone is free for the time being? If so, I have a suggestion. I'd like to return to the Fatui camp and see what's going on there.
Oh, so you've discovered the Fatui camp as well?
Wait, you know about it too?
Of course, I'm a genius astrologist. Didn't I mention that my scry glass has recovered a little? I can sense what's going on here through divination.
I didn't know the Fatui were here too.
Indeed. I also informed Fischl of this when we parted ways today. If she runs into them, she'll stay hidden and out of danger.
I see. Then perhaps we should tell everyone what we know.
A strange machine and delirious Fatui? Are you suggesting these are connected to the Mirage?
I can't say I'm certain, but I don't believe they're completely unrelated.
Fair enough. Let's go check out the camp.
Alright. Time to finally deal with those Fatui. Yeah, wrong way.
Time to go.
Okay. I'm still missing something. Something to get this root out of the way. Oh, that's not good.
Whoa, where did they come from?
Solidified!
Satisfying.
It's strange that on our way here, we've only run into local monsters and no Fatui.
How bizarre. There are still signs of the camp, and the machine is still here, but all the people have vanished.
Machine must have something to do with the mirages, but it's broken.
Oh, I give up. I'm just going to divine the answer.
Nice.
What's this? Some kind of energy flow? Sorry, everyone. I can't seem to find any trace of the Fatui. My scryglass has gotten hazy again, but this time I can sense some sort of energy converging and taking physical form. The destination is the island over there.
Whose mirage will it be this time?
Let's head over and have a look. Maybe we'll be able to find something there.
And yes, Minty, I have many ways of healing. Ah, there we are.
Here we are.
Huh? Fischl?
It's really her! Hey, Fischl!
My imprudent retainers. You finally arrived.
Oh, my. Long time no see.
It hasn't been that long, has it?
Main Fräulein and I sensed a peculiar aura and came here ahead of time to reunite with everyone. We weren't expecting you. Well, what I mean to say is, you arrived sooner than we expected.
Is it just Paimon? Or does Oz seem nervous?
The advent of the Immunukreich is imminent, and I still need to prepare for the consecration.
Main Fräulein, are you sure you...
I am quite capable of acting on my own, Oz. If you're weary of the encroaching darkness of the night, you're quite welcome to return to the blinding brightness of the day.
Please, Main Fräulein, do not say such things. I am your loyal attendant, your eyes, and I will never leave your side.
Stop staring at me like that! Anyway, the time of explanation is not yet upon us.
Oh, Main Fräulein. I do apologize, everyone. Main Fräulein is having a rough day. Please, do not take it to heart. I must also excuse myself now.
Huh. Still no improvement in her mood, even after all this time away from the group. As soon as I saw Fischl, I realized that the mirage that's about to take shape here must have something to do with her.
Yes. I, at least, felt a peculiar sense of familiarity when I approached my mirage.
Me too. Even though it didn't really make sense, I just had a feeling that something exciting was gonna happen.
Exactly. If Fischl and Oz can also sense something, then our suspicions are likely to be right on the Mora. Fischl's probably agitated because she doesn't want to confront her mirage.
How come?
Maybe her mirage conceals some secrets that she doesn't want anyone to know about. Let's all take a rest here for now. When the mirage appears, we will get to the bottom of this mystery.
Alright. We've completed Blazing Trails. There's still plenty for us to do, but we'll worry about taking care of all the actual story first before going on to the minigames. And now we rest. The Imminocrite Apocalypse.
Are you awake?
It's morning again. What's up? Something
It might
happened?
sound hard to believe, but no, nothing's happened.
You're awake? Then let's bring you up to speed. We've searched everywhere and found nothing unusual at all.
Based on the previous two mirages, we should have been able to find something that acts as an entrance.
Is it possible that the time has not come yet?
You mean we should wait a little longer?
Yes. Plus, Fischl is still nowhere to be found, and I highly suspect that she's even more eager to find the entrance than we are.
Wait for
So,
it.
let's wait. Let's give the Mirage... No, give Fischl some more time.
There's something on the beach!
A book. And next to it is... a raven statue?
This statue looks a lot like Oz.
Why did these two items appear together? Did the raven bring the book here?
What's the book about? Is it a diary?
Let's see. Hymn of the Holy Land. I've never heard of a book by that title.
From the cover, it looks like it was written by Fischl herself?
That would certainly fit her personality. Hymn of the Holy Land. Interesting. I like it.
As a title, it has a sacred ring to it.
So, what should we do? Should we touch it?
Fischl's still not back.
Hello, welcome,
Never mind.
Error 404.
Let's head inside first. Once Fischl finds the book, I'm sure she'll be able to catch up with us.
Paimon agrees. It's like we're peeping into her diary, so Paimon sure she'll want to come in and stop us.
Though this truth has long faded from popular memory, scholars have long known that Prinzessin Fischl von Luftschloss-Norfedort first descended upon the world during the time of chaos, roughly 600 years before the era of the saints.
What? A narrator?
We really are inside a book, huh? There's even a narrator telling us the story.
I like how they actually looked around wondering where is this voice coming from.
Oh no! The path has been cut off! We can't go across!
Oh, there's a device over there that appears to be waiting for us to approach it.
Is it just Paimon? Or does everything in this place seem just a little bit over-deliberate?
Well, it is the Holy Land. What did you expect?
Yeah, everything's so blatant. It's clearly begging to be noticed.
That's our official for you.
The Prinzessin harbored much sympathy for all living things, and wished to never see them in pain. She harnessed the power of darkness and dreams to weave the night, and gave it the task to safeguard.
Approach the special device, gaze with the deep, and use it to observe your surroundings and find certain misplaced images. They seem to be connected to their surroundings somehow. Move the vision of the gaze of the deep to move the incorrectly placed pictures in 4 directions and bring them closer to their original spots. Adjust the zoom of the view that can be seen through the gaze of the deep to more accurately place the incorrectly located pictures back to their original places. Move and zoom the images you see through the gaze of the deep to return the misplaced pictures back to their proper places and restore the path to normal. Here we go.
The people celebrated and worshipped the Prinzessin's authority, and followed her call to migrate to the sacred land that would eventually be known as the Immer Nachtreich.
It really is the Immer Nachtreich.
Really looks the part. I'm quite impressed.
Alright, we're really getting into it now. That is an excellent question. There we go. Alright, this isn't so bad.
Time to go.
We established a nation on the Holy Land, revered the Prinzessin as the absolute one, and introduced poetry, theater, and adventure to the kingdom, laying the groundwork for the Immer Nachtreich.
Hilichurls fighting each other. That's a new one.
Solidify!
Can you get in skinny back there? You were just gonna hit me with a stray arrow? Ah, welcome, Stay. We are currently exploring the Immer Nachtreich. Alrighty. Repair the bridge.
Time to go. Wind Strider.
Okay. Alright, this one's hard, kind of hard to place without setting everything else. Interesting. Okay, so the piece up front goes over to the left, and this one over to the right. This is as low as it'll go. This is definitely interesting. There we go. Now this next part is going to be easy. Alright.
When the rain finally ceased, the Prinzessin descended from the palace steps as to allow all her retainers to behold her unparalleled glory.
Alright, this is actually pretty interesting. Alright. For a second I thought I saw the castle glitch.
Gather!
Torn to oblivion!
Wait, they were common chests? There are common chests in here? Well, now I have to go back. I didn't think there were common chests in this domain. The place where you saved the bird statue. Okay, I haven't made it to the bird statue yet. Alright, so since this is technically an illusion, you can't get wood from those trees. Oh! It's been so long. Oh. Oh, this isn't a door of resurrection. This is actually a door that lets you set up your party inside a domain. This is a good feature for the future. I thought I was dealing with a door of resurrection, but they actually repurposed it.
Time to go.
There's an elevator? Oh, that. I was just about to use Zhongli and Kazuha.
Quake! Rise! Crumble!
Don't ask me how I did that.
Someone, please help me!
Isn't this a statue?
Please don't refer to me like that. My name is Leon, and I am a knight of the Immernachtreich.
A knight? But you don't look like one.
You can't tell. Anyway, please don't speak ill of Sire Osvaldo. He personally designed and distributed the armor for Die Nachtrebenritter.
You must have heard that one before, surely. Oz's full name, Osvaldo Hofnavines.
Osvaldo.
Oh, so Magistus was the easy pronunciation.
I agree.
Or so it seems.
Dear friends, I apologize for interrupting your lovely conversation, but I believe you haven't been informed that the gate ahead has been locked.
Yup, that's news to us.
I'm hoping you'll be kind enough to save me, and in exchange, I'll gladly teach you how to unlock the gate.
Well, I guess we'll have to save you then.
Yeah, saving him is necessary. All right. Doing good.
Follow the wind.
Good enough.
valiant heroes. No words can express how grateful I feel right now. Thank you very much. Remember, this is the password that unlocks the gate. May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
May my people be free of the shackles of ancient decrees.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
Paimon really got into that one. RE4 remake when? Not sure. Ah, I see. We all know where this is going. Wow, it's finicky. Just gotta finesse it a little more. Welcome to the stream. You came at one of the most difficult times in this stream so far. Okay. Okay. So, this looks good, but isn't good. Why? Why is that no good? Well, it's a lot easier for me to do all these adjustments on a controller. I don't know how all you on touchscreens do this. Wait. I think that looks right. Almost. Yes! That is messed up.
The great secretaire, the lords, and the devoted Nachtrabenritter mounted the tower to pledge their allegiance to the Prinzessin, kissing the hem of her exquisite purple dress and taking pride in their loyalty.
Nachtrabenritter. You see, that's a name I can pronounce. Gotta love the call button on a elevator.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Alright. We're almost there.
Looks like it's a dead end ahead. There's only a book.
Do you think what we just heard is the story from the book?
So the Holy Land in the book's title refers to the Immernachtreich. This book sings the praises of the Prinzessin from the perspective of the people in her kingdom.
We're on the last page of the book, but the story doesn't seem to have ended.
What happens next? Paimon wants to know what happens next.
I guess we'll have to keep exploring. As for this book... Wait, I have an idea. Now that we've finished it, let's close it.
That can't be good. But first... look around the back side of the tower just to make sure we aren't forgetting any chests. Here we go.
Huh? We've been transported again, but we're not back on the beach.
We are somewhere in Mondstadt. Greetings, Honorable Kaiserin Derver Ertelang.
Amy, dear, I've made steak and fisherman's toast. Come on, eat up before they go cold.
Mother...
Oh, look at me being so forgetful. Ahem. Dost thou knowest, Prinzessin der Verurteilung, that the hour of luncheon encroaches?
Of course, Mother.
Ah, behold the view from the window, a delight to the senses. Prinzessin, Kaiserin, would you care to join the Kaiser der Verurteilung for a grand royal picnic? We shall enjoy the scenic view and partake of the delicacies granted to us by the heavens.
Yes, I shall gladly join you.
Oh.
Does anyone want to say anything about that?
Nope.
Okay, I'll bite. So, Amy, that's Fischl's real name?
Seems like it. The other two voices were probably her mom and dad.
Why are you all giving me that look?
Forgive me if this comes across as rude, but is your surname truly Magistus?
Huh, you think I was bluffing? My full title is and always has been Mona Magistus the Astrologist.
Oh, my apologies.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, it's a special case. Only geniuses get titles like this.
Well, that makes no sense.
What are your thoughts on the scenes we just witnessed?
Well, it seems that closing the book is one way of affecting change in this mirage.
Well, I think it's sweet that Fischl's parents are willing to play along with her.
Well, they probably didn't indulge her forever. Based on the voice, this was surely a memory from her childhood. It's a different story now she's grown up.
You know a lot about Fischl, Mona.
After all, we've been friends for quite a while. Speaking of, I wonder where Fischl is now.
That voice mentioned that she was heading out. We may as well go outside and see if we can find anything.
Alright, so our location... still technically unknown. Possibly Fischl's room.
Oh, we're back! Wait, why are we back? We haven't finished the story yet!
This feels as awful as purchasing a counterfeit astrology tutorial or realizing you've forgotten your wallet in the middle of dinner. This is torture.
I think they're a little bit upset.
To be honest, I also don't like to read books that end on an unexpected cliffhanger.
No one likes that. All right, let's enter the mirage again.
Good idea! Let's go!
Huh?
We're still here. It's not working.
That's odd. We were able to enter earlier, but now we can't.
Why? Why are we being denied the opportunity to finish the book? This is pure sadism.
Maybe it's because we've already reached the end of this book. Before leaving the Mirage, we saw that the book had been flipped to the final page. I believe Hymn of the Holy Land is divided into multiple volumes.
It's like one of those sneaky light novel marketing schemes. If you want to know what happens next, please buy the next volume. Ugh.
I have to see the ending.
Yes, the ending. Everyone wants to know how the book ends.
Huh? Who's there?
Heavens above, she saw me. Stand up straight. Stand up straight.
You're...
I'm Ask Me for Directions, Arnold.
That name's a little on the nose.
So, Arnold, let me ask you something.
It's Ask Me for Directions, Arnold.
So, ask me for directions, Arnold. Let me ask you something.
Yes, ma'am.
Are there other volumes of Hymn of the Holy Land? Where can I find them?
You're asking the right person. Hymn of the Holy Land is the sacred scripture of the Immer Nachreich. There are 3 volumes in total, with the other 2 stored in 2 high locations in the castle. If you wish to find the second volume, you must climb to the very top floor of the tower.
Tower? You mean that tower over there?
That is indeed the tower where the sacred scripture is stored. If you look closely to the cave right over there, you'll find a secret passage that will swiftly take you to the tower.
Okay. Thank you, Arnold.
It's ask me for directions, Arnold. Do you have any other questions for me, fair maiden? Concerning, perhaps, my relationship status or monthly income?
No. Goodbye. Let's ignore that, Raven, and
Okay,
proceed.
then.
There's a secret passage in the cave ahead that leads directly to the top of the tower.
But, ma'am, are you sure you're not interested in me? I only shared with you the secrets of the Immernachtreich because of your great beauty. Ma'am, wait.
Alright, so it's definitely expanded, but bonus, we finally have a bridge between the Twinning Isles. That is great. Speak to the Night Raven statue questioner to start a case determining process. Once the other Night Raven statues have finished their statements, your target can be identified.
Life mimics drama as drama does life. Sometimes we know not whether we stand off stage or in the spotlight. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know, by whose hand is written the fate of all.
Why are you in such a hurry? What is it that you're holding? Did you steal it?
Spare me your vicious slander. Nay, I happened upon this shiny by chance alone.
Let me see. Yes, as I thought. This is the very item that the princess lost the other day.
What? I swear to you, I found it. Unless, perhaps someone is trying to frame me?
Frame you? I dare say you... Oh, shoot, I forgot my line again.
Seriously? You only have a handful of lines. Next line, please.
It's, I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. And remember, we really want to hear that aggression coming through.
I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. Okay, got it. Let's try another take.
All right, from the top, please, everyone.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one by whose hand is written the fate of all?
Okay, so that happens when you...
Life mimics drama as drama does life. Sometimes we know not whether we stand off stage or in the spotlight. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know, by whose hand is written the fate of all?
Why are you in such a hurry? What is it that you're holding? Did you steal it?
Spare me your vicious slander. Nay, I happened upon this shiny by chance.
Alright, I'm gonna walk away if I don't get it
Let me see.
this time, because apparently I have to listen to the whole thing.
This is the very item that the princess lost the other day.
What? I swear to you, I found it. Unless, perhaps someone is trying to frame me?
Frame you? I dare say you... Oh, shoot, I forgot my line again.
Seriously? You only have a handful of lines. Next line, please.
It's, I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. And remember, we really want to hear that aggression coming through.
I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. Okay, got it. Let's try another take.
All right, from the top, please, everyone.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one by whose hand is written the fate of all?
The thief. Okay.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Ooh! Okay. It just became worth it to raid the Summer Islands again, because now we get extra Philanimo mushrooms.
Time to go.
Glorious Philanimo mushrooms.
Follow the wind.
This is order.
Into the wind.
Now you shall perish!
Brings a smile to my face.
Yep. It's not just a lot of dialogue for a common chest. It's a lot of voiced dialogue for a common chest. Voiced.
I will have order.
Inadmissible evidence!
Remarkable.
To each in the world, life brings the burden of responsibility. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know, by whom ought this burden of responsibility be borne?
What a beautiful day. Perfect day to rest.
Yeah, this shift seems to be going on forever. My talons are completely numb. You over there, would you stand guard a while in my stead?
Huh? Fine. Since you've been working for so long, I shall take pity on you and stand guard in your place.
What the? You make me cover your shift just so you can swan off over here and take it easy?
It wasn't my shift today anyway.
Well, whose was it then? You were the one standing guard when I came.
I was just passing by too, when the person on guard asked me to cover for them for a while. Then the guy who was supposed to be on guard went to rest under a parasol.
A parasol?
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one? By whom ought the burden of responsibility be borne?
Alright, that one was an easy one.
Remarkable condition.
It's easy to figure out who passed the buck. Town of Ravens.
Time to go.
Nothing happened. Oh no, pay me no mind. Continue your conversation, please. Alright then. Area up ahead is still under construction. I don't mind if it's still under construction, as long as I have a bridge. Oh. Oh!
Incinerate!
This underground area is new. Can't slip through though. Yeah, something weird's been happening for the last 2 days. Whenever I come to one of the berry plants in the archipelago, all the berries are already knocked off their bushes. Strange. Alright, time to go up. I'm sliding. I'm not going with the elevator in orientation.
And I know just the tune
I'm
to
sliding.
accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
That's just weird. And here it is again.
Time to go.
I was thinking about how to break all these dummies with one fell swoop.
Order guide you.
Was that overkill?
Unsolicited. And all.
So that's how it's done. I am most impressed. You have taught me much. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. So, for those who don't know, that little scene right there was originally a commission for Mondstadt. Yes, Ellen. They basically pasted Ellen's commission into this raven statue. Wow. Okay, this is something to come back to. A little bit of lore.
Time to go.
That was close.
Hey, stop.
All right.
Who are you?
You don't look like citizens of the Immernachtreich. Explain yourselves. What's your purpose here?
This place even comes with guards!
Don't panic.
What are you doing?
We are personal retainers of the Princessin. We traveled through the sea and of stars to get here.
How can you prove that you are Her Highness's retainers?
Such an absurd question betrays your ignorance. May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
That's the password of the Immernachtreich. They really are Her Highness's retainers.
Oh my goodness, we didn't know. Please, forgive us.
Now step down!
Yes, we're leaving now.
They're gone.
This is the second volume of Hymn of the Holy Land. Everyone ready?
Bring it on!
Alright. Time for Volume 2.
However, the Immernachtreich soon became plagued by a perpetual nightmare. Tasrak, the wicked dragon, infiltrated the subterranean, crossed the bottom of the sea, and eventually came to roam above the capital.
Huh? A dragon? The only thing I notice is gloomy weather.
Could the dragon be some kind of metaphor?
If that's so, her arch-nemesis Tasrak, the wicked dragon, is made up of everything that opposes her and rejects her fantasies.
Alright, let's jump into it. Adjust the gaze of the deep field of view and use other objects to block missing construction components to affect the environment and restore the complete structure. Even if obstacles lie between the gaze of the deep and any missing structures, you can simply adjust the viewing angle to the appropriate position to repair said construct. Alright, let's see what that means.
Knowing their peril, the people prayed to the Soteria.
The Soteria? Okay, so that's how it works. Block the view of the missing item, and it actually exists. Out of sight, out of mind.
Into the wind. Illusion shattered.
Alright, we're making excellent progress. You know, I'm not sure if this is the Door of Resurrection now or something else.
Solidify! Gather!
Torn to oblivion!
No problems at all.
Stabilize!
Wind strike!
It did it before. That's a new feature. That's a new feature they just added.
Oz, my faithful escort through the darkness. Pave the way for thy princessen with the truth thine eyes behold. All that is lowly escapes my gaze. It is but a mere illusion.
Is this to say that a flaw unseen is a flaw that does not exist, mein Fräulein?
Indeed. That is the mechanic of this domain. And it is so much easier than the first batch.
The princessen descended to confront the dragon, but the great battle was certain to damage the castle.
Interesting.
Time to go.
Yeah!
Solidify!
Time to go.
Worth it. Alrighty, up the ladder.
Time to go.
The winds knows me. I will have order.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Alright, we're about to make it through it. Nothing to block the view yet. And it's too high for me to finesse it with Zhongli and Kazuha.
Time to go.
Finally, she pierced through the dragon's scales with thundering retribution, and spoke to all amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said...
Said what?
Motion to compel. Wrath of the flame.
This is order.
Wind Strider.
Interesting.
Time to go.
Just gonna double back for a moment.
Follow the wind.
All right. Oh, there was a rotator right there.
Time to go.
Into the wind. Illusion shattered.
All right.
Help me! Somebody, please!
Leon again?
We just got to the interesting part! What did the princessin say?
That voice sounds familiar. Is it that not Robin Ritter fella again?
Oh, thank goodness. Huh? What are you guys doing here?
We should be the ones asking that. What are you doing here?
So here we go again. Okay. This has got more complicated with this void. But it's okay. Yep, definitely easier than the last one.
Time to go.
Quake! I'm sorry you have to keep seeing me in such a wretched state. I suppose I'm still not good enough to play the role of a qualified Nachtrebenritter.
Play the role?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm not a real knight. Rather, I'm a new actor who recently landed a job to play the role of a knight in a theater troupe.
That's not really something to be smug about.
Ah, well, you see, that's where you're mistaken. Theater is an essential part of Immernachtreich's culture. A fantastic theatrical performance is the greatest tribute we can pay to Her Highness.
Oh, so this is your local culture?
Exactly. So I'm delighted that I got to play the knight.
Why does the Princessin enjoy the theater so much?
Her Highness once said, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness." I believe it is because Her Highness appreciates true art and can also sense emotions hidden deep within the souls of humankind. The crystallization and sublime expression of emotion is the heart of theater. People who truly understand theater always have a beautiful, sensitive heart filled with a rich array of emotion.
So that's how it is.
Thank you for your answer, Sir Knight.
Thank you so much for calling me a knight. So, basking still in this honor, I will be off to my battleground. May we meet again.
Hopefully not. Be more careful in the future.
Oh, and please remember the password to unlock the gate. Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight.
Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight. Alright. Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight.
Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight. Ah, the book has appeared!
Here we go.
Greetings, my most esteemed father and mother. Today is celebrated as a festival in the Immernachtreich, and I hope you can both spare some time.
Amy, come on now, darling. You can't be carrying on like that at this age.
You're a big girl now. It's time to forget the fairy tales.
But...
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I've bought you a new set of music course books. Give them a read, won't you? You should dedicate your time to something more meaningful.
Oh. Okay, Mom. I understand. We're back again.
I believe we have just witnessed the true nature of the wicked dragon.
This is something I am all too familiar with. There are always people who believe that our passions are a waste of time.
Huh? You're...
Ask me for directions, Arnold.
I mean, you're back. Why?
Oh, but I came because I bet you'd be looking for the third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land.
Well, you bet right on that front.
You need not do anything for me, my dear lady. The opportunity to behold your beauty is the finest reward I could ask for. I shall give you the answer you seek. The third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land can be found on the top floor of the royal castle.
Is it guarded by anyone?
Oh, but of course, sir. What sort of question is that? No nation would treat its most treasured books as if they were just cast out into the wilderness.
True.
That means we will still find Nachtreiben Guard stationed there.
It is a citizen's utmost honor to guard the sacred scriptures. But it matters not. I'm quite sure the fine lady merely seeks to peruse them and has no malicious intentions. Your face is captivating and full of wisdom, and the company you keep appears to be heroes of some renown, I have the utmost faith that you will be able to comprehend the meaning behind the stories in our sacred scriptures. Her Highness's accomplishments were documented by Oz, the great secretaire, and became great treasures of the Immernoch Reich. I wish Her Highness joy and happiness every time I read those books.
Yeah. Arnold really needs to stop. So we're finally making it over to the next island. Finally back on PC. Well, now we're climbing up the We're climbing up this tower and heading to the castle.
Crumble!
Almost there. Alright, should be good to go. Alright.
Quake!
Follow the...
You make a good point. Well, I'm sure they can climb roofs, but it would just take a lot more chop suey so they can make the most of their stamina. Oh, I remember this area. There used to be a warp point on top of that. On top of that cliff, and there used to be carrots over there. But not anymore. Night Raven statues with blue scarves will not lie. You can use statements from this sort of statue as a reference. Night Raven statues with red scarves lie often. Take care when considering the statements made by such statues.
People change their minds as they would change their stance, but sometimes it is wise to chart your course based on the prevailing wind. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know who among these was truly deceived.
Well, did you bring the goods?
I did. You have what I wanted?
Come on, bring him out. Let him feast his eyes.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3... Yep, 10 shinies.
Treasure hoarder Raven.
They're all fake. Be careful.
How come these shinies don't look as shiny as they're supposed to?
You're not gonna take the shinies without giving me the goods, are you? That's not how this works.
Goods. I knew you wouldn't be honest, so I didn't bring the goods at all.
No, today I'm the one bringing the goods. I've got them right here.
What do you mean? Oh, I see. You're with them, aren't you?
Sorry. I went to a lot of trouble to bring the goods here. Come on, take the goods.
Come on, boss, take the goods.
Wait, what? So you two aren't with them, after all?
You're too green to be contending with me. I played along to lure you out. Looks like it was worth it.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one? Who among these was truly deceived?
The traitor. But I have to make sure I choose the right guy. Yes.
Brings a smile to my face.
So here's a lesson to anyone watching this. For an option like this, we have to choose the right person. This right here is the worst place for you to choose an option. Because then you have all the options all at once and you don't know which one is which when you select your answer. Raven will pretty much be at home in this event? Yes. Yes, talks have broken down. Alrighty. And we just drop right in.
It's you guys again.
What's your problem? We're the princess's personal retainers.
Cut the lies! Her Highness doesn't keep company with nobodies like you.
Oh, wow.
Really? Are you prepared to take responsibility for what you just said?
I'll say it again. Her Highness doesn't keep company with...
Who are these nobodies you speak of?
Her Highness and Sir Oz.
I must say, guards, it's immensely disrespectful of you to make such remarks to the retainers of the Immonokreich.
How dare you treat one's hand-picked retainers with such disdain? Begone!
But...
Don't you butt me!
Yes, Your Highness.
Official,
okay.
You're back in the crew! You may consider that the case for the time being.
What Mein Fräulein means is that it took us a long time to reach this place. She couldn't bear to leave you all here, even though she did not wish to confront this mirage.
Didn't want to confront it, huh? Sounds like Mona was right.
It felt like we were peeking into your diary. Nonsense. Despite the existing threats, the unrivaled glory of the Immonokreich would not exist in this world if I, the Prinzessin, were the sort of person who could be easily swayed.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is that there are other troubles in this area.
Troubles? Have you run into anything dangerous?
This matter can be revisited later. For now, let us proceed with more important work.
Let's get this show on the road. The book's right in front of us. Let's not just stand here.
Alright, here we go. Volume 3.
Majestic, but fragile. Vast, yet vulnerable. This domain both amazes and sickens me.
She means that she has never seen such an extravagant mirage before, and even she is enthralled by it.
All right.
Time to go.
Nothing behind us. Trees still provide nothing. Use the gaze of the deep to move the floating shadowy cubes. Adjust your view angle to place the shadowy cubes on the target boards to activate the mechanism. Alright, simple enough. No rule saying that I have to wait for it to be laid out.
There's a castle here, but some parts seem to be missing. Fischl, is this yours?
Allow me a moment to reminisce.
Mein Fräulein, you may recall that this is the toy castle you accidentally destroyed in a moment of deep distress.
Oz, don't say it out loud. I suddenly recollect that 2 pieces are currently missing from my royal domain.
So we have to find 2 missing pieces.
Smoke amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said, "May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees."
Such wise and compassionate words could only come from your own writing, Mein Fräulein.
Yet this kingdom appears to be anything but what I've described. The shadows lurking behind the scenes are disconcerting.
Prinzessin Fischl again continued her song, and the interwoven chords of her sacred words became the Immer Nachtreich's hymn.
Okay.
Order guide you.
Incinerate! Ja! Ja! Ja!
Excellent. I like this domain. I can just jump off a cliff without a care in the world. Weird. Okay. Ah, right, the elevator.
Time to go.
Excellent. Oh yes, puzzle time. But these puzzles are no problem at all.
Wind strike. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay. There's one piece.
She picked up mere stones to carve out mountains and oceans before bestowing upon her people castles and towns. My magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise.
True, but for some reason I feel compelled to go over to that castle over there. But I don't want to soft lock on stream, so...
Stabilize. This is order.
Ooh. Night Watch contract.
Time to go.
Motion to compel.
Wind strike.
Balloon! Inadmissible evidence!
I will have order.
Alright, back to it. Had I just zoomed out, I might have been able to crush that meter turtle under this.
Time to go.
I didn't even need that.
Solidify.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you trying to do something to me?
Wind strike!
That was not my intention. Okay, there it is. So I just gotta transfer that block from here all the way over there. Okay. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, ignore that. He'll get tired. He'll get bored eventually. This is good battle music, though. Alright, you know what? Forget this.
Stabilize! Rise!
You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Motion to compel.
Okay. Back to the task at hand. Come on. There we go. Optical illusions. Yes. Combining... Wow. Just... wow. Look at all that space. Combining Venti with Kazuha is definitely good.
There is no escape.
This is order.
Incinerate. Wrap up the flame.
Wind strike!
Order guide you.
Alright. Cryo sniper. Alright, they're all gone now.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Okay. The courage to leap when faced with the precipice of a cliff is the key to freedom's gate. I have no problem with that logic. Oh my god. I could have saved myself so much time if I just jumped from over there. If I just used Zhongli, made a tower, and then jumped with Kazuha, I could have just jumped straight into this hole. With this. Yes, Minty, you just came back as I jumped off another cliff. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. On to the next part. Now I must ask myself, what is the point of this? What was the point of making that platform? It cannot be affected further. There's nothing below me.
Time to go.
And I cannot climb back up. But what I can do... Ah!
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Solidify!
Here it is.
When the people worshipped her, she replied, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness."
That sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Alright. Good to go. Alright, let's do this. Jean? Alrighty.
Help me!
Dang it, Leon!
I had a feeling you'd show up. Again?
Please don't say that. I can assure you that this will definitely be the last time.
Uh-huh.
Time to go.
There we go. Next. Oh, this is actually a blast for me. All right. Oh, it just says nothing in my field of view. All right. Yep, I'm having fun. Nothing. This is odd. Nothing in your field of view can be affected. Nothing in my field of view can be affected.
Follow the wind.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, that's interesting. So you have to access the Gaze of the Deep after the Raven steps onto the platform. That says something about the state-changing mechanisms. So yes, Minty, this is all very fascinating.
Fella, if you want to survive and thrive, you should be more careful next time.
A successful journey requires perseverance, courage, as well as a keen sense of danger. You have the first two, but in the future, please strive to be more vigilant.
I shall remember your words for the rest of my life. But it is time to say our final goodbye. You may not have noticed, but the weather has improved, and the sea has become pleasant and calm. We have awaited this day for a long time. You may be amazed that someone as reckless as me could become an actor, but please believe me when I say it's not by chance. Every Noct Raven is looking for a way to contribute to the world. We just want to find our place, our destiny. We were born to seek the roles that fate has assigned us to play. You may not be aware that Hymn of the Holy Land is also a book of prophecies.
Prophecy? But Paimon thought it was a sacred scripture.
Yes, it is. Hundreds of years ago, the Immernacht Reich was engulfed by a menacing shadow. But our ruler stood by and did nothing, as if she had lost interest in ruling the kingdom. Soon after, Oz, the great secretaire, appeared among us. He brought us the sacred scriptures and a most encouraging prophecy. That prophecy is just as it's described in the book, and predicts a blessed future for the Immernacht Reich. As a result, we became convinced that the gloomy skies would eventually clear, and we have been eagerly awaiting for that blessed day. The Soteria, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, she will eventually remember the paradise of the Immernacht Reich. And on that day, we will devote to her the plays that were promised in the prophecy. That is why I have stepped forward to take on the role of a warrior. I'd do whatever it takes to prove my devotion to her. Your Highness!
Oh, right! Yeah, she was lurking in the back when we rescued you for some reason.
My citizen, thy will is strong enough to sunder the wicked dragon's wings. I shall now receive thy blessing.
It is my utmost honor.
Thou hast done well. 'Tis almost most evident that thou dost possess the virtues of a knight. Go, take thy position, and wait for the performance to begin.
We commend your unfaltering loyalty to Her Highness. Her Highness will now lead her retainers into battle against the shadow that plagues the Immonakreich.
Thank you, Your Highness. And thank you, everyone. In that case, I will take my leave. Oh, by the way, please keep in mind that the password for the gate ahead is Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Paimon's confused. What were you guys role-playing just now?
Simon, my
One of
Summernachtgarten?
my lords and ladies who understood my precepts? Fools.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is that you are all rather stupid.
Yeah, you didn't need to translate that.
I suppose this is the important business Her Highness warned us about earlier.
Let's get this over with.
Huh? Wait, what is it? What's happening?
All right. Here we go. Let's see if Paimon can say it.
Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Sion, mein Sommernachtgarten.
There's the book. Let's go and close it. Let's hope we won't get transported to another strange place this time.
Okay, that means something. My summer night garden. Alright, we're not leaving any steps behind.
Time to go.
At least I don't think so. All right.
Library? Why are we inside a library?
You must be the arch nemesis I've been looking for. The useless and cowardly so-called princessin. How laughable. What gives you the impression that you can defeat me? You should know over the past few days, I've seen all of your fear and trepidation.
Why is there another you? Is it a shadow?
Shadow? Yes. I suppose that probably describes our connection aptly enough. So have you come to surrender to me, little Amy? You... And that raven over there. You must be Oz? Excellent. I have been waiting for you for a long time. I heard that a great secretary named Oz brought the Hymn of the Holy Land into the Immonakreich. I suppose that was you?
At your service, Mein Fräulein.
Why did you call her Mein Fräulein?
As you can see, that's also Mein Fräulein over there. And if she is Mein Fräulein, then does that not make her my master?
Seems logical enough.
This is insanity.
I might as well inform you that the Immonakreich is a place with no way out. Now that you've made it here, I shall crush you and make you my servant. As for Oz, despite bringing over that hideous book of prophecies and causing the foolish citizens to fall to their knees worshipping that piece of nonsense, why don't you come over to my side? After all, Fischl is destined to team up with Oz.
Mein Fräulein flatters me. I see no reason to refuse.
Oz, where do you think you're going?
Oh, he's actually going over to the other side. Fischl, haven't you taught your raven anything about loyalty?
Oh, this is not the time to discuss my shortcomings! Have you been bewitched, Oz? Why should you trust that she's telling the truth? Is not the Imanok Reich a sacred land of liberty and theater? You are gravely mistaken if you presume the Imanok Reich to be some kind of amusement park. Listen closely. It is a tomb for those who cannot face reality. You will be buried here. And I will take Oz, the product of our imagination, and live forever in the royal castle. A tomb? You of all people should know about this. Why does it always rain in the Imanok Reich? Why isn't there any music in this so-called paradise? Because of you. It's all because of you! How pathetic. No, dearest Amy, you, not I, are the one responsible for all of this. You dreamed up a vast kingdom, but you can't bear its weight. Swayed by fear, you can't face the very world you've created. You may try to avoid it, but the fact is, you can't change yourself. I came here in your stead precisely because you failed to show up. The Imanok Reich is now mine, and it is not your place to tell me what to do. Amy, you are but a weak fool who does not deserve this world. Be gone.
Hey, are you done?
For you to give yourself such a piece of your mind, it must have been bothering you for a long time.
Mona...
What's that look on your face? You're not going to admit defeat, are you?
I hate to admit it, but... she might be right.
No. Please, do not think that. Your Highness, do you still remember why we came here?
Kazuha...
I am a samurai from Inazuma who's been entrusted with your safety. These individuals also responded to your call.
Having your own tomb does sound pretty cool, but the Imanok Reich is not a tomb.
Shenyan... Oh, so you've made some friends. But do you really think that's enough for you to defeat me? I am your fear, your dark side. I am the nightmare from which you have never escaped in all these years. Standing before me, you are nothing! No, I can't. I can't lose. Not now. I will be the one to claim victory. Just you wait. I will make you regret everything you said.
I've been full trialed. I don't have my team. All I have is Mona. Trial. Official trial. Stand trial. But at least I have Kazuha trial. But my elemental mastery has been nerfed by 6 points. 6 points. Yep. Most of it's been put into HP. And they all have the same artifact set. Don't have my usual weapon either.
Delves into destiny.
Oh wow, I can't use Oz. I think the most difficult thing about this team is the fact that...
And don't rush. You can win as long as you maintain a level head.
The fact that Kazuha isn't in the top slot.
Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
What gave you that idea?
Get it together. Don't lose to anyone, and definitely don't lose to yourself. You ain't weak. That's not true at all.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
All right. You know what? I kind of see now why they nerfed my team. Because if it wasn't for that, I would have Zhongli and Kazuha all the way up to the top and just rode the bookshelves.
Power core!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature! Time to go!
Oh, my divination attempts are working again. And the stars say the official I know will obtain a landslide victory.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike. Time to go.
Wait, what? Yes!
Impossible! How did you make it through that nightmarish library? Stand down! Do you still think I'm going to lose? You looked down on me. You thought I was a worthless coward. And yes, I did used to be like that, because I am someone who can't face reality, who spends all day daydreaming, and can't cope with setbacks or criticisms. But now I understand. I understood as soon as I first laid my eyes on this mirage. Do you see that incredible world out there? So vast, so breathtaking. That is my imagination, the source of my power. You act so arrogant under that dark cloak of self-obsession, but that's not your true nature. You're no Prinzessin. You're just a narcissistic speck of dust hiding in my shadow. You are the true loser! The one who's holding me back! You hide your fear and cowardice behind a facade of thorns and self-loathing. You are far weaker than me. Now give it back! What? Return to me what is rightfully mine. The Imanok, the castle, my people. And most importantly, my companion Oz.
Oh, mein Fräulein. You speak with such eloquence and vigor now. You've truly matured into the Prinzessin.
You've got some nerve opening your beak, traitor!
No, mein Fräulein, I've come here to prove something to you all. As we all know, Oz will always follow Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. It should make no difference whose side I am on, because you're both Fischl. But consider this. When I switched sides, you did not lose your identity, did you?
Indeed. These are words of wisdom.
What do you mean, my identity?
Whom do you suppose Fischl truly is?
Oz trying to save his feathers.
This is my question to you, mein Fräulein.
Fischl is... Well... Fischl is... She's a loser! A coward who refuses to confront her true self behind the fantasies and lies!
No, you are wrong.
Fischl... is... me?
Ah, you caught on most rapidly.
Huh? That's it?
Indeed, mein Fräulein. Fischl is sometimes the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, and other times not. She may be courageous and arrogant, but she may also be weak and cowardly. Fischl is you, both noble and humble. She is a first-rate adventurer with few friends and the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, the sovereign of the Imanok. Fischl is both timid and strong. She's afraid of others' gossip, yet yearns for their respect. Most importantly, Fischl is often self-deprecating, beating herself up countless times, yet she always finds a way to rise again. Mein Fräulein, no one merits the name Fischl more than you do. It's a complex yet simple name that represents the beauty of dreams and liberty. With or without loyal admirers, Amy will always be Fischl. You are Fischl, the enlightened one, who has always carried that belief in her heart.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees!
Thank you for creating the Imanok and giving us a homeland, for authoring the hymn of the Holy Land in your subconscious, which offered us hope for a bright future. Please, embrace your darkness and return to your true form, Your Highness.
Whoa! Fancy dress Fischl vanished! Wait a minute, and now she's back?
Shadow seems to have returned to Fischl's heart, where it belongs.
Everyone, lend me your ears.
There she is.
Citizens of the Imanok, do you hear my summons?
Yes, Your Highness.
There she goes again. I am so done with this.
Oz speaks the words of truth. Today is a grand occasion, for it is the day that I seize back my heart and reclaim control of my kingdom. I hereby announce, welcome to the Imanok! Yay!
One stormy night, a girl found a way to the future in the library. She said to herself,
I shall create my dream kingdom. I'll carve mountains and oceans and erect castles and towns.
Then she spoke to those who shared her dream.
Please be proud of all that is unreal, for we are greater than this world. For our magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise. What a wonderful day. I reclaimed my heart and became the true Prinzessin der Verurteilung. The Immernachtreich really appeared. Even so, I know that all the negative emotion I've been harboring in my heart will not simply go away. And that's okay. I'll carry these imperfections with me as I fight on, because I now know that what I have is unique and wonderful.
Fischl, the stage is all set up outside. Wanna go check it out?
Lady Paimon, do watch your words.
Oh, right. Okay. Your Highness, wouldst thou care to venture outdoors and, check if stuff out?
Oh, wow.
How dare you, retainer of mine, mock the great and dignified Prinzessin der Verurteilung? I concur. Now, let us rejoice and celebrate this historic moment for the Immernachtreich.
Oh, what Mein Fräulein means is that she entreats you to celebrate the arrival of the Immernachtreich with utmost zeal and great joy.
All right, we get it. Please don't translate her words back into official speak.
Watching a theater performance in a nation like this must be quite an experience. As for the puzzle I'm working on, I should have an answer soon.
Oh, there's something we've got to do. Your Highness, Oz, please excuse us for a moment.
Very well. See you soon.
Come on, let's try to contact Venti again.
Let's see if he answers.
Oh, it's you.
Whose voice is that? This call will be interesting. Don't think I've ever heard it before.
Huh? That isn't the tone-deaf bard.
You're right, we've never met before. I know you want to communicate with someone beyond the islands, but you can't do that right now. So, I cut off your connection.
What?
Huh? Wouldn't you rather find out the answer for yourself than ask someone else? The fantastic mirage represents the deep dream, the most fundamental reflection of the human heart. Go see for yourself. Witness everything with your own eyes. And when this is all over, tell me what you feel about it.
She hung up.
Who the heck was that? Oh, this is weird. How was she able to cut off her connection to Venti? And why would she want to know what you feel? Nope, Paimon doesn't get it. It's kind of eerie, but Paimon will protect you. Paimon will be there for you no matter what.
No trace of malice in her words. It's like she was reaching out for something. Not sure what she's looking for from me, but I can't wait until I've seen everything. I'll wait until I've seen everything. Immernachtreich Apocalypse. Alright. Guess we got 90, 150, 210, 240 Primogems to collect from all this so far. The next piece is the Ancient Azure Stars.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a
Which
hindrance.
will be for next time. Because we are at the 3-hour mark, so we are going to end the stream for today. Thank you so much to everyone that came to watch the stream today, and those who come to watch the playback later. And I hope to see you next time in Genshin Impact version 2.8, the Summertime Odyssey.